Yeah, he's gay. His dildo collection's in there.
Is that really something you want to put out on the internet?
You said you could edit it out.
I can. But I really have to put in all that work just because of that.
Okay, we still gotta think of an intro.
An intro? The intro is us just automatically starting to talk. You know, what if we just argued as the intro?
It's the intro. It's just
What is like, I hate you, William. Ah!
Well, I think the intro should be us being like, haha, our first time at true face-to-face recording.
Oh yeah, we're here together and I can touch this man. I can stop picking like me. So, I have an issue I must bring up to you, William.
What?
You give me...
You don't have enough money?
You give me so many... I have plenty of money. You give me so many excuses all of the time. Tell me why.
I hate that you say they're all excuses when some of them are not excuses and they're actual goddamn reasons.
Because you need to take a shit for 30 minutes, right?
No, it's...
Here's a little story. Right before we went to go record, I told him, alright, we're ready to record. And he tells me, and I quote...
Hold on, let me tell you the reason why.
At 5:30! And this is at 5 o'clock. I will take a 30-minute shit because that's how long it takes me.
No, I said
Listen to
I'm
this.
going to try and take a shit because if I don't, you gotta realize I have constipation. So
Because he eats too much cheese.
it's not just because of cheese; it's everything.
It's like milk and beef and beans, which apparently is supposed to make you have diarrhea, but it gives him constipation. He's the only one in the world with constipation when it comes to beans.
No, it's just I have constipation, not just from one thing.
What we should do is cut out your intestines.
No,
Make it a shorter track from your throat to
No.
your stomach to your colon.
No.
Why not? You don't want to just cut out half your intestines so you can't get constipated?
No. And also, I don't want this part in there.
That was your choice, William. You started off in a situation like that.
Yeah, but you, first and foremost, we're sitting here recording, so I can't just sit here and be like, oh, stop the recording. I don't want fucking random people sitting here being like, oh, he has constipation, blah, 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 blah.
I would agree, so why would you say that?
Because you're the one sitting here trying to put this on the fucking podcast, and it's fucking annoying.
Okay. Talk through your feelings.
No.
Is it this whole setup that makes you a little nervous?
No, I just like the online call one. It's so much easier.
Why'd you leave? We have to get this done, William.
I know, I just don't feel up to it.
It doesn't matter how you feel, we need to do this, because if we don't get this done, I can't do the podcast with you, which means you can't make money doing it, which means you can't make money doing what you like.
You can take it away.
No, you can't, because that's going to ruin the algorithm, William.
No, it doesn't. First and
Who
foremost.
knows? Who knows the YouTube algorithm?
Me, because I sit there and watch so many goddamn fucking videos. Yeah, there's people.
Who's the content creator? Get over here and talk to me like this.
First and foremost.
Get over here to talk to
sit
me.
here
Come
and
over here to
watch
talk to me.
Way more.
Come over
goddamn
here to talk
videos
to me.
than you.
Come over here to talk to me. Talk to me over here.
And like
Talk to me over
this
here.
guy, he's still on the goddamn
Talk to me
algorithm,
over
and he
here.
hasn't updated for
Talk to me over
over a
here.
year now.
Talk to me over here, William.
No, 2 years.
Talk to me over here. We can restart the whole thing. Just come over here to talk to me.
Oh, I want to lay down alone.
I'm trying to do this podcast with you,
I
William,
know, but I
so
don't.
we can be successful. Me and you.
I know.
So you need to come over here and talk to me. So come on.
I forgot. Oh, fuck. Click. Fuck. God. Fuck.
William,
What the fuck?
come on.
Hold on. Yay. Fucking actually say this instead of being a little bitch. We can have any interesting things I want to talk about. Because mostly.
This is the same process you go through every time I call you. Well, what are we going to talk about? I don't know
Yeah,
what we're
but
going to talk about.
unlike then, we sit there and actually have time apart, so we can actually sit there and have like actual conversation. But we're always sitting here talking to each other, and so it's just like, ugh.
Come on. These are just excuses. Come on.
It's not an excuse. It's an actual fucking reason.
Okay, fine. It's a reason. Then get over here and still talk to me, because we can find things to talk about.
It's just like the same goddamn reason why
Uh-huh.
I have trouble talking with people that I see on a daily basis is because I never have something new to actually sit there and talk to them. Because I already fucking talked to them about anything interesting.
We're talking right now, aren't we?
And unlike people who I have to sit there and like actually call and normally forget to call for a couple weeks, I don't have anything interesting new.
We're talking right now, aren't we, William? We could talk about this exact same thing on the podcast, which is why I started off the way we did. Because I knew you would get emotional about it, and that's the only way to get you to talk sometimes.
I don't have an idea of a question.
You don't need to have a question. I can ask questions, William. I can ask you questions. You just need to sit down and talk to me. I can carry the podcast. I will ask you questions. You just have to answer. It's fine. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I was going to start it over.
No, don't touch it. It's fine. Okay, let's try this again, William. Why are you frustrated right now? Why is it a struggle to come and do the podcast?
I have struggling conversating with people, especially when I'm always around them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing with people who are introverts.
Mm-hmm. So you're always around me 24/7?
Well, now I am, because you're normally always at the house because you don't have a job, and I do online schooling.
But you're up here for 8 hours a day.
No, because I also come down there. I'm not up here 8 hours a day.
Do we talk every single time you come down?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Unless you're not in the room, and I just came down to get a drink. You're not in the room to sit there and talk to me, or you're outside. Or don't even know I'm down there.
So
I don't even know you're down there.
So tell me why this would be any different.
Because I don't really have anything interesting to even ask a question about.
You don't need to ask questions. Yeah, the audience likes it, and that's okay. But it's not. It doesn't always rely on you. This is where a partnership comes in, where when you are slacking on some days, I can pick up the slack, and the days I'm slacking, you can pick it up, right?
It's just also not ready to sit here and record in person yet.
What do you mean you're not ready to sit here in person and record? You're doing it right now. You're doing a great job.
No, I'm not. First and foremost, I haven't even been looking at the camera.
You don't need to look at the camera.
Perfect.
You don't need to look at the camera. Just look at me.
Ready for this.
Just look at me, William. Don't touch my phone, William.
I was going
Keep
to
it going.
pause it.
Keep it going. Just look at me. You don't have to look at the camera. Just look at me. We need to get this done, William. Do you want to become successful, or do you want me to stop talking to you and have you ruin your life?
I have no life to even sit there and ruin.
Yeah, because it's already ruined. And I'm trying to help you build up your life.
It's not ruined, it's just not developed yet, you twat.
So I'm trying to help you.
You can't have something that's ruined or ruin something that isn't even there.
So let's build something. And I'm trying to teach you and help you to build something.
Go a week without a video.
I already told you we can't go a week without recording.
The algorithm.
The algorithm is the most important thing. You have to learn this when it comes to business. You have to follow the algorithm. You have to understand your business development.
We're not even ready to record.
You don't need to be ready. Just sit here, talk to me. You don't need to worry about the camera. You want to live a life without a family? Without happiness, love, money, compassion, security?
I care about money.
Sure.
I just care about living comfortably and going to a 9 to 5. I can get the money to live a comfortable life.
Sure.
I'm like you, I'm not striving for success.
Of course you're not. You're not striving for success because you're laying over there right now instead of sitting over here with me. And maybe this won't even go anywhere. And you know what happens if it goes nowhere? Nothing. And that's okay. Why is it okay? Because we're at least building a relationship. That's the whole reason why I built the podcast. Because with the podcast, what does it do? It allows me to give you open space to be able to talk freely about your emotions, and you knowing that I have cultivated a personality online, so you know I'm not going to act emotionally towards whatever you say. So it gives you a safe place to talk about what you want with no judgment from me. You can talk openly about anything and everything.
I don't feel like it. I just don't know why.
Because it's intimidating. You've never seen a setup like this.
No, that's not it. And I have a setup while we were recording on over the phone.
So what is it?
I don't know.
Talk to me about it. What's your thought process?
I don't feel it.
It's doing something just because you don't feel like it. You're gonna have to do that. You know what's funny?
You understand I gotta do something I don't feel like it, Michael. I'm not dumb.
I get it, but look.
I just don't.
If you work a 9-to-5 job, you're gonna have to go into work even when you don't feel like it, right?
You understand that?
And then if you don't, guess what? You're gonna get fired. And you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose your house. You're gonna lose your security. Just because, I don't feel like it. So I'm not gonna go into work today. And then you're gonna get fired. So you have to do the things you don't feel like it. Now, are you gonna work harder on your 9-to-5 job or on improving yourself and your family life? Because if it's not money that you're chasing, you don't care too much about your 9-to-5 job. Which means you want to improve your family life. And what is this here for? This is here for your family life, isn't it? So come help me improve our family life, our family dynamic. Now, you can't tell me we don't have much to talk about, because I have so much I can complain about right now. The bed, the bedroom, how much you irritate me. So come tell me how much I irritate you. The things you do like and dislike. I've been here for 4 days now? You have so much to talk about. So come talk to me about it. This is like a weekly update. Imagine this. We sit down once a week to watch a movie, right? Family movie night. We sit down once a week to discuss the family dynamics and how we want to move forward with the next week. Family planning. Weekly planning. So this is just a time for me and you to sit down once a week to talk to each other about the dislikes and the do-likes and the yes and the no's, the positives and the negatives about living in the same room and being brothers and improving and changing in life.
It's just I don't feel like the recording.
I can't talk to you any other time, William. You never open yourself up for me to be able to talk to you until the times we've done the recording. I would call you on the phone even when I was out over in Colorado, and I'd be like, hey, let's talk. And you're like, oh, I don't got nothing to talk about, so I'm not going to talk to you. And so I wouldn't talk to you, and that's fine. The only time I was able to talk to you and enjoy a conversation with you and build a better relationship with you was when we were doing the podcast. So this is the time for us to build a relationship, because you even now don't open up and talk to me about anything in your life when we live together now.
That's wrong, because I told you about the person who sat there and texted me. And I sat here and talked to you even if we're not on the podcast while we're in person.
About what? About life?
Literally not about life, because nothing about life has really come out yet.
It's not about what comes up. It's about planning for the future. You need to plan for the future. We're talking about planning for the future.
I thought there's no future, Mr. Oh, gotta get it all done right now. Mr.
Want to come over here and tell me how there's no future? Tell me how you don't believe in Futurama and robots taking over the world.
No, you said that.
Come
there
over
was
here and
no
talk to me.
future.
Come over here and tell me how the robots are taking over the world, William. Because you believe you're the next Terminator.
I never said that once.
What did you say? I'm the next Terminator or something?
No.
Then come over here and tell me.
I never said anything like that.
I want to talk to you about life. Okay?
Life is life and life is dumb.
Life is amazing. Life is not dumb. You live life to enjoy it, right? And if you want to enjoy life, you have to work hard. Achieve things that you desire. And not just...
I desire nothing.
Yeah, I know you desire nothing. That's why I'm pushing you to do things for yourself. To better yourself and be great in life. So you can live a happy life. Because you're not happy. I can see it in your eyes. I can tell it by the things you say. I hate myself. I just want to kill myself because you're not happy, William. I know you're not happy.
Most of those times when I make those jokes, they're just jokes, man.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Like the person who's sitting there trying to get rid of an addiction he had.
Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to get rid of an addiction.
Why are you still sitting there using that?
Because I enjoy it. It's a stress relief, isn't it? Because it helps me slow down my breathing. Helps me take deep, slow breaths.
You can do that without it.
Yeah. But this is a physical stimulus or an external stimulus to help remind me to do it. When I am stressed. Instead of picking up nicotine. Instead of picking up marijuana. Are you jealous because you don't have one?
Mm.
Are you jealous because you don't have one?
What? No.
Then why do you bring it up?
Because you're sitting here saying, oh, I'm saying I don't like my life when my life is fine.
Fine, don't you want your life to be great? You're not making jokes, William. Jokes like that aren't funny.
They aren't funny for you, but they're funny to others.
Yeah.
Because me and you do not have the same category of funniness. Because no two people have the exact same similar interests in funnies. Because I like dark humor, and you sort of like it.
Yeah, but saying, I'm going to kill myself is not anything anyone would like. If anything, if you say something like that, you should say, I'm about to say something very inappropriate.
I want to go jump off a cliff. That's an entire joke because my internal thoughts are me saying, oh, it would kind of be fun to jump off the cliff. And then also me realizing, God damn it, internal thoughts going off again.
Come over here and talk to me. We're having a great conversation, William. The only difference is you're over there on your phone and I'm over here. And you're not in the camera. Why do you allow yourself to only do what you feel like? Why do you only want to be lazy? Why do you only want to do what's easy? Tell me that. William, tell me that. Explain yourself.
About?
Why are you lazy? Why do you only want to do the things you want to do?
Wait, question. Are we still going to go to the store?
If you come over here and talk to me.
Because I know you said you wanted to go and get...
How about this? I'll give you a reward, right? And this is how I train myself. What I do, for example, is let's say I needed to get some hard work done. I'm trying to explain something to you.
I know, I'm
Listen,
listening.
no, you're not. I need your full attention real quick. Look at me. What I do when I train myself, right, to do things I don't like to do, is I give myself a reward. So when I'm working hard on business, learning something new, for example, schoolwork. How do you convince yourself to do schoolwork? Well, you don't like doing it, do you? No. So give yourself a reward. So when I sit down and I do business, I give myself a cookie. Literally, it's like training a goddamn dog. If I have a dog, what do? You tell it to sit, then you give it a treat. So you do the same thing I do the same thing to myself. Michael, sit. I give myself a treat. Michael, sit down, record. Okay, afterwards, I'm going to give myself a treat. It's like me going to church on Sundays, for example. Okay, I'm going to go to church. And because it's something I may or may not like doing, well, yeah. I'm explaining. Please listen.
I am.
Pause it, please. Thank you.
I can be listening and watching something.
Anyway, for example, me going to church. Okay? Me going to church. Let's say I don't like doing it. I go to church and I'm going to give myself a reward by going to go take myself out to lunch. Okay? So if you come over here and sit down and have a conversation with me, I will go and get you some cookie dough. Because it's a reward. Because you're doing something hard.
You said you were already getting something from there.
Yes.
And I just forgot what it was because we were sitting there having a conversation.
It was caramel.
Oh, caramel.
And maybe I'm going to treat myself after this. Only if we get it done. But I can't give myself the treat if I don't get this done.
Alright, hold on. Let me at least finish this.
Check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Still haven't set it up, but I'm getting there. I figured out some more information on it. So 200 gigabytes of videos or of
You're gonna have to edit
storage.
a lot of it. It's basically, that's gonna be the ending part.
The ending part of what? You don't have to pretend to be anything, William. Just be yourself. Do what you were just doing over there. What if I told you this? This might frustrate you. What if I kept everything we've done so far in this? The entire thing. How does that make you feel? Don't play with that. You're messing up with the camera.
No.
No? Why not? Be mad at me right now.
Mostly because
Get mad.
of
Get mad.
the very beginning part.
Oh, you don't like talking about diarrhea?
No, I just
Does
don't
that
want it
frustrate
out there. I just don't want it out there.
It's okay, William. I'm wearing white pants, and if you looked at my butt, they would be brown all over it.
Shut up.
I'm so frustrated because Michael's making me do something I don't like. But I get a treat afterwards, so I'm going to sit here and do it anyway. Because...
How big of a container?
Oh, now you're worried about cookie dough, huh?
Well, cookie dough is good because I remember it from our childhood because we would always sit there and...
How about this?
Like, oh, let's...
I'll get you some cookie dough and I'll share it with you. We'll split it and we'll go watch a movie downstairs. Would you like that?
What movie? What movie?
I don't know. I don't watch movies. I don't know what's out there, William.
Well,
what do you want to watch?
I just realized I was about to say a movie that wasn't even out yet.
Yeah, let's go watch a movie. Let's go break into the box office and be like, I'm going to steal that tape and I'm going to watch it even though it's not released yet. We're going to go talk to the directors and the actors and be like, reenact it for me.
First and foremost, even if it was done being recorded, it wouldn't be at the box office yet.
Where would it be?
It's not at the box office. It's arriving because it might have just been done, but like still sitting there getting done. Because I was gonna say Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3. Ugh, we can't watch that without Dad.
I think it's like Deadpool and Wolverine. I forget that.
Deadpool 26.
No.
38.
No.
29.
No.
17.
295.
I didn't know that one was coming out yet.
No, it was actually 355 million.
355 million? No.
That's how many copies will be sold
you know what
in
we
the
can
first year.
We can break into the freight truck that's driving it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go search that information up online.
No. We're just going to break into every freight truck that we see just to find it.
Yes, let's become criminals just to find... Well, we would still be criminals. Let's become criminals. High-stake criminals who don't steal anything until we find the truck that we're looking for. And before we even find it, we get arrested. Because it's probably not even fully done being made.
So let's go find the actors, the producers, the editors, the directors, the managers, the producers, and let's tell them, let's put them in a room. Let's force them to tell us what's going on. Have the actors reenact it, like it's a theatrical reenactment, like if it's a play.
If it was a play.
Yeah, we're gonna have them do that. I don't know how they're gonna do all the stunts. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but we're gonna make them do it. We're gonna figure it out.
We're doing the socks right now. Jump off of a cliff.
But that's gonna kill me.
Yeah, but it would be funny.
It's in the movie. You must do it.
That's how ADHD people are like, especially with their internal thoughts. They're just like, I want to push that person off. I can't do that. That would be murder. But it might be funny though.
I might as well just push him off the cliff.
What if I jumped off the cliff?
What if you jumped off the cliff? What if we all jumped off the cliff?
Oh wait, I forgot. I do have a parachute. So let's go and do it. Let's go.
Is it a parachute or is it a lunchbox instead of a parachute?
No, it's a bowling ball.
It was a 2 bowling balls actually.
Actually, 165 bowling balls
in one backpack.
Yeah.
How many pounds would that be? Too many.
A lot.
Too many. it's like one of those.
A lot of pounds.
It's like one of those huge parachutes. I remember when we were kids, they had this huge like parachute, like rainbow parachute that everyone would be on like this, and then maybe you'd go under it.
Yeah. I had an idea of something we could do. Is if we went to the store and we bought like a lot of these different snacks, so we can sit there and first and foremost have it spread out for a good while, but we mix them all together.
First and foremost, I hate it when you say that.
Why?
First and foremost, I'm about to tell you something absolutely retarded. First and foremost, I am ridiculous. Weird. First and foremost, I must tell you how unbelievably benign I am. I think I'm using that word right. First and foremost, I am William motherfucking McCraw. First and foremost, I am weird. An A-list celebrity. First and foremost,
you're weird.
Yeah, see what I'm getting at?
Why do you hate when I say first and foremost?
Well, it's like when you say spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Because I drive a Ferrari. A Bugatti.
I got mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. Hit her up in the
leg.
That's right. I can't be Eminem. He's out-rapped me already.
He can rap presents better than you?
He can rap those presents better than I could ever...
Yes.
Yeah. Give me some words, William. Give me like 3 words and I'll make it rhyme.
Plate, dong,
ding. Plate, dong, ding. I got a plate with a ding and a dong, and you know that I got to stop, and I'm not going to stop it going because I know I'm...
That was actually decent, the first half.
Alright, give me another one.
You got me in the first... got me in the first half there.
Alright. Next one.
And then in the second half, it was terrible.
I agree. Alright, give me another 3 words.
Bell, dong, lol.
I have a bell that we put on the dong, and what was the last word?
Lol.
Lol. I like to text my friends and go lol so I can add them up on the plate and I can say we gotta serve the dog because we are cooking up dogs and legs and fingers and toes and
wait, we're Chinese?
We're Chinese now, so we're gonna sing ching ching chong bong with the little dog.
Okay, that is a race. Like, I understand the joke that I made saying, oh, we're Chinese because you said that we're eating dog. I understand that was like mean and everything, but saying, oh, ching chong bang.
Ching chong dong dong bang 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 ching chong bang bang.
That's racist. Okay.
Racist. Oh, I'm just a white privileged racist asshole apparently.
Unless you hate everyone equally.
Oh, I hate.
Okay, hold on.
I love everyone equally.
If you hate everyone equally, are you racist?
Only if you don't have a race yourself.
Alright, here, let me quickly erase my race.
It's already called a race.
Yeah. So I'm the no race. Wait. There's no way you can...
No, you're white rice.
White rice. If you light me on fire, I could be a firecracker.
You can be a firecracker? I'm a breathing fire dragon.
I'd be pretty loud, because I'd be screaming.
Because you're... What?
I said, if I was a firecracker because I was lit on fire, I would be loud as a firecracker because I'd be screaming.
We're gonna light your hair on fire and then it's gonna go... And your brain's gonna explode all over the place.
You would explode.
I would... I'm not the firecracker.
No, but you're an idiot.
I'm white rice.
You're white rice. What, do you have something against black rice?
I have something against brown rice.
Oh, no, yeah, it's just brown rice and white rice. Wait.
I like brown rice.
I just realized white rice and brown... Technically, white rice and brown rice are basically the same thing. It's just they look different.
Just like humans. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
It's like people actually don't have racist jokes. Wait.
People have racist jokes.
It's like people can't be racist because we're all the same thing. We just have different colors.
It's like one person's shiny and the other one's not.
It's like one went through the dry cleaners.
Oh my god, look, it's a shiny Pokemon!
It's like one went through the dry cleaners and the other one just kept his dirty clothes in the mud.
Someone just decided not to wash their clothes. Keep them on.
William.
Michael.
Do I look like I wear dirty clothes?
Do you look dirty? Yes.
I look dirty.
Yeah.
Okay, have you shaved yet recently, William?
So?
You told me 3 days ago you were gonna shave.
Dad bods are in, and mustaches are too.
Dad bods and mustaches are.
Yes, did you not realize?
You can't grow a full mustache, William. You're 16, okay?
I can, if you let it slowly grow, it will grow.
If you
Right now,
shave
it's
it.
a whiskers.
Oh.
It's like I have whiskers, like I'm a kitty cat.
I need to shave again, and I shaved 3 days ago when I said I was going to.
And guess what? Uppercut. Oh wait, technically it's an upper punch.
What?
It's not an uppercut because I'm not cutting you upwards. I did an upper punch because punch is going up.
Okay, so if you had a knife, you would cut me, so you'd be like uppercut.
No, that's slitting the throat.
So then, what would that be called?
Uppercut is going like that.
Uppercut. Like I was doing for that cardboard box earlier. I told
No,
you if I was
were
a
cutting downwards, you dumb.
Yeah, that's because it was easier. I was cutting downwards. Okay, we're gonna cut open humans. We're gonna eat their intestines.
That would be gross. We aren't cannibals.
Why can't?
Oh, I got a joke for you.
Why can't we be cannibals first of all?
There's these 3 people who got trapped on this cannibal island. The cannibals said, we'll let you live if you can go into the forest, pick out 10 fruits, and come back. And if you shove them up your ass without making a noise, you'll be free. So the first guy comes back with apples. He gets around to the 3rd one and makes a noise. They kill him. 3rd one comes back with cherries. He gets all the way down to trying to put in the 10th one, and then he laughs. And they kill him. While in heaven, the first one asks the second one, "Hey, why did you laugh?" And he said, "I saw the 3rd guy with pineapples."
Wasn't there watermelons on one of them?
Yeah, it could be either watermelons or just a big fruit.
I would laugh too.
I would too. I would too. Because it's just like...
Cherries. No, I think I would have been able to do. Why did the first guy grab 3 and the other one grab 10? And the other
No, they all grabbed 10. They just got different amounts up before they died because they made a noise.
So the other guy grabbed 10.
Because here's the thing. They said, go into the forest, grab 10 fruits, come back. And when they came back, they told them what they had to do.
What would you have grabbed?
I would have probably grabbed the smallest fruit because,
which is?
First and foremost, probably cherries, depending on what's in the wild. Cranberries are pretty small, but I would hate...
Grapes or blueberries? Blueberries!
I would have gone with cherries still.
I just want a blue butt.
There
So
are
instead
called
of blue-
blue-footed booties.
Instead of blue balls, I have
No.
blue butt.
Here's the thing. There's an animal called the blue-footed booty.
What's that?
It's a bird
It's a
with
bird?
blue feet.
What if
What if what?
I saw a picture of blue waffles?
You wanna know what's funny? Is there was an thought to be an extinct animal.
Thought?
Yes.
Like
Let me
the
explain.
women thoughts?
No. Let me explain. Because they all thought the entire species died out, and like a while back, one of them just randomly appeared, and so there was like one still left alive, and it's just like, oh, you're still here. A video that I watched like a long time ago was, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. You've seen it too. I randomly came across a video with the same thing. I'm just like, oh, I gotta search it up.
Search up what garbage looks like?
No, search up that like first video of it to watch it over and over again. Another thing that I wish I never learned, because now every time I get
a question in my head, just like, oh, how many people have put this up on there for random things, is learning what Rule 34 was.
On what?
And you do not know what Rule 34 is.
I don't
want to show you now.
I don't keep up with internet.
The thing is on Rule 34, mostly anything you can think of will probably be on there. It will show you how many entries is in for each one, and I'm gonna have fun showing you what that is. Some viewers will already know what it is, but it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna show you what
You're gonna
Rule
explain it to
34
me?
is. Nope, not on the podcast, because if I do, it will be taken down.
It'll be copyrighted, right?
No,
Not
it won't be copyrighted. It will be.
Demonetized.
It would be demonetized.
See, look at you thinking like a YouTuber already. You're a genius.
No, because I heard about YouTubers sitting here trying to talk about it and then realizing. I'm surprised Markiplier still has some of his channels because of all of his Smash Pass videos. I will say.
Smasher Pass isn't bad.
Well, no,
I'm talking about celebrities.
I'm talking
about
about
celebrities. Let's play one of those games.
Ryan Reynolds.
Smash. The Rock.
Smash.
Kylie Jenner.
Why? You want to know why?
Why?
Because I like smashing rocks with a sledgehammer.
You have a sledgehammer?
No, but I want to get a new one. Dude, have you ever sat there and smashed stuff with a sledgehammer?
No.
We need to go to a rage room.
I just want to bring...
You and me need to go to a rage room. It's going to be fun.
Jenna Ortega. That's my celebrity crush. You know who she is?
What was your cartoon? Like your very first cartoon crush?
The very first cartoon crush. Let's see. Like any cartoon? Let's see. I would probably... Oh man, cartoons. What kind of cartoons did I watch? I watched a lot of...
Was it SpongeBob?
No.
Was your first cartoon crush SpongeBob?
I watched a lot of Teen Titans, so I might have had to say Starfire.
Starfire or
But
Raven?
that's the only thing I could think of right now.
Mine was Raven.
Yours is Raven. I got Starfire. We have two opposites.
I think the reason why I picked Raven was because it's probably the same reason why Beast Boy picked Raven out of the entire group.
Because she's Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel? Wait, who the fuck is Evil Knievel?
I don't know. I hear Dad talking about it.
I hear Evil Knievel. I don't know who Evil Knievel
Maybe we should
is.
find out and watch
Hold
something.
on, let's see.
No,
We gotta
sit back down, William.
My phone's only right over here.
My goodness.
We can figure out who Evil Knievel is.
Alright, look it up real quick. We might have to watch this. Evil Knievel, huh?
Let's see, who the
It's
fuck
Siri.
is Evil Knievel? Who is Evil Knievel?
I think he's just a...
Oh, he's a...
Evil Knievel. Is he a comedian?
Oh, he was one of those people who do stunts.
So that doesn't make any sense then. Raven's not Evil Knievel. She does stunts all the time.
Yeah, she does all the stunts.
I think you like her because she's like gothic. Are you two goth people, William?
Maybe.
I'm gonna keep that in mind when I start looking
Maybe.
for women that I can start bringing home for you to be looking at.
Have
Put
fun.
your phone away real
Hold
quick.
on, no.
I understand.
Think of something. Think of.
Okay,
think
fine.
of-
Give it to me. Give it to me.
No, hold on. Think of.
Put your
think
phone
of a
away.
name.
We're recording. Anyway,
I wanted you to just sit there and look at it.
so what about this?
One person you would search up. Like, randomly on the internet.
Evil Knievel. I want to
Evil
see him all
Knievel.
naked.
Why?
What if-
You just realized who he is.
What if I bring you on a double date with me, like a blind double date, and I have a Starfire and you have a Raven, and they play dress up?
Who are we dressing up as? You're going as Robin and I'm going as Beast Boy?
Yeah. You'll have to paint yourself green.
Paint
you
myself-
already tell me you're the Hulk, so I can't make you mad.
That's a joke.
All right, Mr. Hulk, I'll keep you careful. Stay. Don't turn. around
Oh,
on
so
me.
you're not gonna hit me with the metal pole anymore because it will turn me into the Hulk?
I'm scared of the Hulk.
Last time you hit me, maybe the reason why I became the Hulk was because you hit me with a metal pole, and
That
it's
was-
now a self-defense
That was-
mechanism.
That was the turning point. Yes.
It's the turning.
It was like, you hit me with a metal pole. I have to learn how to break this metal pole. And then you bend it.
I think one of the funniest like characters in like any like show that I've watched has to be Saitama.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, but I just don't have a great intro.
What?
I'm the older brother, he's the younger brother, and this is Bonding Brothers.
And that's gay.
Alright.
I don't know. Hi.
That's fine, that's fine.
But no. And then
Saitama, yes. Bring it back to Saitama.
Saitama is ridiculously funny. He literally is, first and foremost, he's a superhero for fun. When most superheroes are there to try and protect people or be just strong.
Mm-hmm.
He's just there for fun.
Just there for fun. What's he do?
He one punches literally anything. That's why his show is called One Punch Man.
Oh, that's his name. So he's the strongest anime character in the world.
Yeah, basically. I don't think anyone could beat him. Because first and foremost, when he was fighting Garo in like the manga where they're like basically at the final before like he's going to go and fight the god of this universe, he was barely even trying. He sneezed away Jupiter. You know how big of a gas planet it is.
His sneeze would have just like
And
separated the glass.
No. It basically turned it, and only now there's like a small ball there for Jupiter. And like all the gas is gone.
Well.
And he wasn't even trying against Garo. Yeah, he was mad, but he was still not really trying, because they've never showed his true actual strength. Ever.
Let's do a little self-promotion and say, go to the comments and tell us if Saitama is the strongest anime character.
And if he's not,
Let us know.
I'll jump off a cliff.
He's kidding.
With a parachute, of course, because I'm not going to sit there and
Full
jump
of
off
marbles.
a cliff. Full of marbles. Yes, I'm going to.
his marbles dripping off.
No, it's just I would be completing a long time dream of my internal thoughts saying,
Lose your
"Jump
marbles.
off a cliff, jump off a cliff, do it, it will be funny." And probably also conquering my fear of heights.
Oh my god! I had to climb up on a roof one time to go fix the roof, and they had me like we were cleaning the shingles off the roof, and I had to throw. I was setting
had to
up.
retrieve a cat off of a roof,
That's fine.
and then no one really wanted to help me down, so I had to jump down.
The roof?
Yes.
Remember when we were younger and we were at the school and we climbed up on a tree to get on the roof somehow? At like
No, that was not me. That was just you.
You didn't come up with me. I swear you came
No.
up with me once.
I never wanted to climb trees. That was just you.
It wasn't the
who
tree
climbed
we
trees.
climbed. We climbed the tree to get onto the school's
Yeah,
roof.
but I never climbed the tree.
Okay. But
'Cause I
I
never
jumped
can
down
make it.
because
You
that's what
couldn't make it.
I don't know how I jumped from that
You
height.
saw an alligator.
I saw it
Oh, wait,
on the
no,
roof.
It wasn't Florida. We're in Florida where you can
Rain.
go into your bathroom and be like, "Oh, sup, Gator McGator."
Son.
Crocky, is that a 200-pound crocodile? Let's go wrestle it.
Oh my god.
You want to wrestle a crocodile?
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
They're green.
They're green. Are you afraid of green?
I'm afraid of green now that you told me you're the Hulk.
I know how to scare you.
Just turn into the Hulk one.
Turn into
That's green enough for me. That's green enough for me.
That's green enough. So you're scared of salad?
I'm pretty scared of mixed greens.
So you're scared of broccoli? You're scared of those small little tweez? Yeah, they're gonna bite your head off.
I'm afraid they're gonna grow like 20 times my size and eat me. Because I tried eating them.
While they're in your stomach?
Yeah.
Are you afraid that a watermelon is gonna grow in your stomach?
It's gonna eat me alive, William. The seeds, they're killing me.
Trust me. If you were becoming a watermelon, I would kill you first.
How so? Why?
Because if Michael ever comes up dead, it wasn't me. Not gonna promise that. Just, hey Michael, I know you're close to dying of old age or end of this disease. Would you allow me to kill you instead of dying of this disease?
Is it called watermelon punctual
Punctual?
diseaseness?
Watermelon punctual disease.
This.
At least you're not eating a bat.
Why would I eat a bat? To get COVID?
Oh, let's go ask the first person to get who got corona.
Wham. We gotta celebrate our 100 subscribers! Woo!
Oh yeah. Woo!
How did we get there, William? It's been what, 2 months and now we got 100 subscribers?
What if we get 8 million?
Entirely possible. Just give it time.
Well, we gotta think of something we will do at 1 million.
No, we gotta think about what we're gonna do when we hit 500.
Wait, because first and foremost, we need to think of something for, I think it's 100,000, because that's when we get our first plat, which is silver. And then 1 million is golden play button. So we gotta think of something we'll do for 100,000 subscribers.
We gotta start small. 500. It's
No.
The goals are...
Fine, 1,000.
Alright, 1,000 is 500.
1,000. Yeah, you tricked me. What should we do for our 1,000?
Okay, so we have 100, so it's gonna go 1,000. So what we should do for 1,000? How about this? Leave a comment below what you want us to do for 1,000 subscribers.
What if they tell us to jump off of a cliff without a parachute?
Well, we'll know who suggested that. Don't leave a comment on our video, William.
Damn it.
Williams, stay away from us.
You don't know how many emails I've made. You'll never know which one I am, so I can leave a comment. You'll never know if it was me. So here's the thing, are we gonna do the one that gets pinned or the most amount of likes?
You know we pinned the comment, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is what happens when you're a creator. You're the one that controls it all.
So, we'll first and foremost wait until, we would see which one gets the most amount of likes.
Sure. Or one that we like.
Alright, time to create 100 different accounts so I can go and my comment that I made. Where it's just you will shave your brother's forehead. Give him a bigger forehead.
I don't have a forehead, William.
No, it's like the Sahara Desert.
I see.
You don't have a forehead, you have the Sahara Desert.
What if suggestions for 1,000 we upgrade some equipment? Oh, sorry, that's just the creator mind. So, for 1,000 subscribers,
we gotta make it like a challenge.
Okay.
Take a spoonful of wasabi.
Maybe. What if we did...
Or we could do, counting to, no, because 1,000's not that far away.
Well, it's gotta be a...
What we could do is, for, each time we hit, a milestone, every 10 times the amount that we celebrated the previous time. So at this next 1,000, we'll sit there and count to 1,000.
No, it takes too much time. We still gotta record a podcast.
Yes, I understand that. But we make that video, and we sit there and count to 1,000. And then for the next one, it would be 10,000. And then 100,000. Why not? Why not?
It takes way too much time. We're not Mr. Beast, William. Not yet. Okay? We're not counting
We
to
don't
10,000.
have to sit there and make it straight away, because a lot of people know that when you're sitting there making it, it's going to take a bit. But come on, it would be the cool thing. And besides sitting there counting each time, we'd sit there and add a different challenge each time we hit a bigger milestone.
So think, have you ever watched podcasts? What do they do when they hit a certain milestone? Not YouTube videos. Podcasts.
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't watch podcasts.
Okay, so here's my...
These aren't interesting to me.
So I have, and here's my suggestion.
We die. Goofy efforts.
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
We can edit it out.
No, I won't.
Edit it out. You can edit it out. You are the...
You can edit it out, William.
No, you.
I can teach you how to do it.
No, you.
You can take care of it, William. You can...
Stop.
I have stronger fingers than you. I got 2.
And I can punch you.
Oh, I dare you.
In a sensitive spot, and hard enough to where you can't fight back afterwards, because you'd be like... Dead. What if I shot you in the temple for 1 million? 100 million.
No.
1 billion subscribers.
Okay.
And I'll shoot you in the head. Do your temple.
We'll do a duel.
A duel?
Yeah.
We'll
with
do
swords.
With swords!
In an arena. Filled with our subscribers at 1 billion.
Foam swords or actual swords?
Real swords.
Real swords? Are we gonna wear like night clothing?
No, we're not wearing clothes.
We're wearing clothing. We're gonna be naked while we're doing it.
You ever seen Dune? Yeah, our audience wants to see that, of course. Just like they want to see your feet, right?
Yes, don't forget, if you want pictures of our feet, go to our OnlyFans and make a request. Depending on how much money you spend, you get a certain amount of feet pics.
It depends on the quality of the phone.
And if you send enough money, you can request us putting our feet into mail or other items.
I will take off skin flakes on my toes and put them in it and ship them to you.
Ship it.
That's not
We'll send
true.
you fingernails.
None of this is true. Okay, none of this is true. We're not going to do
Not
any of
yet.
that. Okay, if you really want to make money that bad, go work out with Emily. She's already selling pics.
She is?
Yeah, she's selling nudies. And we're smarter than that.
She
because we're
only
men.
she sells OnlyFans?
Not necessarily own. She told me that.
She sells OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Huh. Are they like good quality fans?
I don't.
Good joke.
I knew this guy.
I knew this guy.
I knew this guy.
I knew this guy.
Who had a production company. That's a
production company.
Yeah, that's a joke. Anyway, point is, I knew this guy who knew a bunch of women that he basically sold to this other guy for money to do OnlyFans. I'm like, how did you do that and why? How did I get into this business? And it's like, he wasn't doing it illegally. The women had to have consent, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what he does. I don't know if I should trust him very much. Don't do it, William.
Why?
You want to find out?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I do have a DLC I want to play with you.
DLC?
Yes, DLC.
What is a DLC? Penis.
Digital. I think it's digital. Digital. DLC. I forget what it stands for.
Is it a mod?
No.
Is it
A
video
mod
game?
is a mod.
Is it a
A
video game?
DLC is just an add-on for it that you buy later. Like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Not Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's a DLC.
Okay, so
Just
on which
kidding.
game?
To what they say, it's not a DLC.
On which game?
Borderlands 3.
Why are you so obsessed with that game?
Because it's good. I like Borderlands.
Wait till we start the gaming channel. Just think about that.
Because I want to play Bounty of Blood with you. It's a really good DLC.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. But we have to make
Yeah.
money from this first, William.
I can drag you along and you can get a crap ton of levels. Or I can use one of my other characters that I have not fully leveled. And I was sitting there waiting to sit there and fully level them up so I can sit there and get them fully leveled so I can get their things done. Because I have like 2 that is fully leveled up. I'm working on the 3rd one right now, which is pretty far along. Still gotta sit there and grind. And then I'm also working on another one, but it's gonna probably be slower than the other one.
Okay.
And they're really powerful builds,
Okay.
especially my medic build. I can one-shot even on Mayhem 11.
What if you use that as motivation? So it's like a milestone, right? So when we
How about
hit...
this? Once we hit 100,000, we add the gaming channel.
Let's do it.
But here's the thing: if you want to keep this going, you're gonna help with schoolwork.
Because you suck?
No, I just don't want us to be sitting there forever. I don't really care about learning stuff in school. It's not that important. You want to help me cheat?
And then Dad's going to tell you to go to college, you know, just like he's doing to me.
I'm never going to college.
That's what I thought too. So that's okay. If you want to do what I did and take a year off, that's fine. 2 years, technically. But don't take 2 years.
Why not?
Unless you graduate right now.
So, do you want to help me cheat through
Stop shaking my
schoolwork?
hand. Are we taking this as a deal first?
Well, I'm asking.
No. 100,000. We create the gaming channel.
Okay.
All right. That's it.
But part of the deal is you help me cheat on schoolwork. And we
That has to be a
This part out.
secondary there, because that's not related to
Oh,
this.
fine.
Fine?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
You can
Alright.
make deals with me as much as you want.
Alright,
Okay?
next deal.
Hold on. First, we have to finish the first deal. You hear that? 100,000.
100,000.
We're creating a gaming channel.
Gaming channel.
So we
First video, we're playing Borderlands 3.
hold on. But first, how do we get to 100,000? We're doing this every single week.
You don't have to do it every single week. There's someone who's taken off a year. Well, he's
I'm gonna
also
strangle
someone
him.
who's a programmer. He does programming videos.
Yeah. You see? I'm gonna
He's also
him.
making a game right now.
I'm gonna strangle him.
I can do the same thing.
Who has bigger hands?
Let's see.
It's obviously me, William.
You.
Yeah. And who has the better grip strength?
Fist bump.
Who has better grip strength?
Probably you.
Okay.
But if you do the little...
Oh, I don't like that, so I'm not gonna do it to you. Remember, don't do it to others what you don't like done to you. Squeeze my hand. This is a... There you go. That's a manly handshake. Good job. That's how you shake someone's hand. Don't do that, William. You don't like...
What?
I can do that to you if you want me to.
What? I wasn't... Oh, no, I wasn't trying
Yeah.
to do that. I was
Alright.
trying to stab you with my nail.
I know. Second deal. You can make as... Okay, let me say something real quick. You can make as many deals with me as you want.
And this part will be edited out real quick.
You can make as many deals with me as you want. You just have to commit to them. So like this, you've committed to this podcast to get 100,000.
100,000, then I quit. Joke.
You've committed to this podcast, so we have to do it every single week, okay? That's the commitment you've made, and you need to stick to it.
Okay.
Now, 100,000, gaming channel. What's the next one?
The other deal I wanted to make with you is if you want to play like Mario Kart or actually sit there and hang out more, you want to help me cheat?
In Mario Kart?
No. Can't play Mario Kart until I get my schoolwork at least caught up.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah. So, what's the deal?
You help me with that, and we can actually sit there and hang out more,
With schoolwork?
Yeah.
Well, apparently...
or at least get it caught up.
Well, apparently, based off your argument earlier, we hang out too much already.
We would have more things to sit here and say on the podcast, like, I beat him on Mario Kart. He didn't have a chance.
He can't beat me at Mario Kart.
Bullshit.
Hmm?
Bullshit.
Maybe you should get your schoolwork done so you can do that.
Maybe you should help.
Why should I help you?
Because all I gotta do is make sure I'm caught up and then we can play.
Yeah,
once I get caught
why
up-
do you need my help?
Because I'm bored and I
Be
hate
honest.
sitting there and doing it.
Be
And
honest.
so I get lost, sidetracked, and get way behind, and then
Okay.
I have to sit there and sit there for like. the
This is where I
longest
make him
time.
emotional. Keep this in mind. This is where I make him emotional. That's an excuse.
Oh my god!
It's an excuse. The real thing is either you suck at school, one, because it either makes you bored. This is a subcategory. So either you suck because it's boring and you hate it and you don't feel like it's necessary, or two, you struggle with school and you try and you suck.
Bored, hate it, don't want to do it.
Oh my god, that reminds me of me. How familiar, William. Are you willing to take my advice and listen to me now?
About?
Actually moving forward in life? I've been in
No.
the same position you're at.
I'm still gonna finish this year off and
Oh,
then go
oh.
into normal school again.
You don't want to just finish school right now? Go to college with me?
No, fuck no.
Nah, I didn't think so.
I would rather go to college with a chimpanzee.
I thought I was the chimpanzee.
No, I thought you're the fruitcake. Because that's what you took pride in.
Yeah, I still don't know what Mom meant by that. I should go ask her what she meant by fruitcake.
You still don't know? I know.
And what are you, a bag of nuts?
Yeah, I was bagging nuts because that's crazy. Do you not know what she meant and you're a fruitcake?
No. So I have a little
dear God.
Pizzazz.
Because she said it like, because she thought you were going to be bi in the future.
Why?
Just because of how you were.
Well, let's just say. I put lots of... It's very good.
And men.
Oh, I could. Yeah, I do actually. I don't.
Don't
date,
lie,
I don't
don't
date
lie.
them, but I attract lots of people. You know, I was talking to my hairstylist because I was getting my makeup done for a modeling shoot, and he pulled me in, like he was one of these like big hair makeup stylists and stuff, and he was like, oh, I want you, and he was doing a bunch of behind the scenes photos with me, and he was supposed to do my hair, my hair and my makeup. And what he did instead was he also
My hair, my makeup.
yeah. And then he had his assistants like moisturize my hands and paint my nails. I was like, just because you think I'm attractive, huh? And he was like, I'm gay. And I'm like, I'm gonna play into this. I'm gonna make you treat me better. So then he redid my hair and makeup like 2 more times that day, and other people barely like didn't even get their hair and makeup done because he was so focused on me. So I attract many people.
I do have a question for you.
What?
Who should pay the bill when you go to dinner?
A man.
I don't think so.
A man, 100%.
No. You want to know why? I think whoever can physically pay it and actually has the money for it. Like, if the woman actually has money for it,
Here's
you
my
actually
thought.
sit there and pay for it. Or sit there and trade off on, like, the different, like, dates.
Here's my thought.
Especially if it's, like...
As a masculine male, if you can't pay for dinner, you do not deserve to be dating a woman. Okay? That's what I believe. So I will not date or take a woman out if I cannot pay for it. So I will always pay for it.
I believe in paying for the first date, at least.
Every date! As a woman, you should be in... You should be taking care of me while I go out and rule the world.
There you go off again with a rule in the world. I should have much longer.
Oh my god, it matters so much. It doesn't matter. If anything, if we get like 2-3 hours worth of content, look, now you got 2-3 days.
I'm already tired of
2-3
sitting
weeks
here.
Oh, you're tired. We're talking about women now, William. Do we need to talk about men to keep your interest?
No. What?
So if it's a man-on-man relationship, William, here's what I think. I think both men should split it. Depending on who wants to be more
did
masculine.
I save that video?
What video?
There was a video that I saw where it took me like a second look through to realize something about it. In the video, there was this person foremost, man and then a woman, who were both into like T-Rexes. They were both sitting there, and then it shows like a marriage scene where they were getting married. If you looked at their hair, you would have realized that the one who was a girl when they were younger is now in the suit, and the one who was the guy when they were younger is now in the wedding dress.
Like on purpose, or they became transgender?
I think so. I don't know. It was just like a funny video that I saw.
Do you think they planned it to be a joke? Do they look similar? We have to do an outro. Sit back down. Let's do a little outro.
standing to stretch.
Well, let's figure out an outro real quick. As your brothers, we have many possibilities to have the older brother.
And no, you're not getting the Netflix password.
And the younger... What?
As your brothers, we are not giving you our Netflix password. That is ours.
You have to
And plus,
earn
Netflix won't allow you.
You have to earn...
God, Netflix is terrible.
You have to earn our Netflix password. And the Wi-Fi password. You don't deserve that one either.
We'll give it out a million subscribers.
We'll give you our Wi-Fi password once.
And Netflix account once we hit 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, we'll create a Netflix account just for you guys, so then we can all watch the same
We
content.
sit there and get enough money, so we buy Netflix and be like, here's a free Netflix account for everyone.
We can do that if you want to play it.
Well, we could make it 100 million.
100 million.
100 mil.
All right, we're buying Netflix at 100 million.
If you get rich by then.
When?
If.
You don't know what kind of businesses I have in the works right now, William. It's when.
If.
Why do you think I'm not working right now?
Because
When?
you're unemployed and trying to hang out with your brother.
No, it's because I have side
And you
hustles.
want to go to a rage room.
It's because I have side hustles right now.
And go to a rage
It's because
room.
I have side hustles that are
And
making
you
me
want to
lots
go
of
to a
money.
rage room.
I don't want to go to a rage room. Maybe I should though.
There you go.
Should I go there just to throw you around?
I can go look at the prices for you.
Just don't turn into the Hulk. I don't want to have to throw you across the room. All right,
The next video
outro.
is a rage room.
No, that's not. We can't do that on the podcast. We have to create a separate channel like vlogs for that. And to do all of these,
We can make a random podcast video where we're in a rage room
Let me finish.
and we actually smash the camera. That would be funny.
If you want to do all these things, William, what we have to do is you have to create multiple channels. But first, we have to succeed with one of them.
Because we can just make it as a funny podcast video where it's just like, well, welcome back to another podcast, guys. Today we're talking about what Rage is all about. Wow,
we need to get camera equipment for that so then we can have someone record us and be there recording us. So we don't have to have a camera set up like this. You understand?
Yeah, ready for the outro?
Alright, what's the outro, Wayne? Explain it to me.
He's gay and bi and we're leaving.
Why am I gay and am I bi?
No.
Why are you not gay and bi?
Because I'm not. I'd rather just date women.
Are you sure you're not projecting?
No.
Sure. What's the outro? We're your brothers and we're teaching you how to be a brother. Oh, I liked that. We're your brothers and we're teaching you how to bond. With your brothers?
Brothers?
With your siblings?
Siblings? Sibling bond?
Okay, well, let's try this again. We're your brothers. Look at me real quick. We're your brothers and we're going to teach you how to bond. Ooh, I like that.
Alright.
At the beginning and the intro? Like intro?
Alright.
That should be a great intro. What about outro? Should the outro be different?
Well, no, I think this would be...
Like a book ending. Like, have you ever heard of
I think we'll... If we do it as like the beginning and then we just have the video like kind of naturally end, but we still give them like, say, don't forget to like and subscribe and we'll see you next time. And then that be our outro.
It's gotta lead into the next video somehow.
No. Because then, in the next video, our intro will be like, we're your brothers, and we're teaching you how to bond.
That's how to bond. Anyway, but I feel like I understand what you're talking about when it comes to the outro being a little bit more natural.
No, because the reason why I say having the intro is because, first and foremost, you have like a random funny bit from like in the middle of the video, and then you have the intro, because then it first catches their eye, and then you get to your intro so they know what the channel is, and then you get to it, because first and foremost, once they get to the end, you want it to be more of a fluent ending, like, now don't forget to like and subscribe and we'll see you next time, keeping it as few words as possible instead of having an outro, because then you still have those viewers not just immediately clicking off right when it goes into the
I get it.
Outro.
So leave a like and subscribe. That's it.
Just remember to like and subscribe and we'll see you next time.
I don't like the we'll see you next time. Should be a little bit more.
And we'll see you next video.
No.
And see you next bonding day.
No. So it's like, I want to keep that bonding aspect in there. So it's like, leave a like and subscribe, and we'll bond with you next time.
Ooh, there we go.
Maybe. Hold on.
Alright, 3,
2, 1. Like and subscribe.
Alright.
Like and subscribe, and we'll bond with you next time. Maybe. I feel like that's a little too. I feel like that's a little 2000-ish.
Okay.
I kind of like it. That's like
Alright,
vintage.
3,
2, 1. Like and subscribe, and we'll bond with you next time. Woo! Yeah, that's what we should do. Let's try that. Let's try that together. Like, we'll bond with you next time.
Scream.
All right, one more time. So it's gonna be like and subscribe.
Less painful, please.
Okay, you slapped me harder. So like and subscribe. We'll bond with you next time. All right, ready? Like and subscribe, and we'll bond with you next time.